more than the 370 with the fucking exhaust, and it should have stopped.
Alright, today we're gonna be doing the coilover install.
Why you gotta have me smoking it?
Huh?
I said, why you gotta have me smoking it?
I don't know. Where the parts at?
Coils right there.
Okay. Alright.
I got a 19, I got an 18 to 17, or no, I got a 16. I don't think I need a 17 right now.
It's the motivation, pre-workout.
That amino energy though.
What's so special about these?
They're cheap as shit. Shipped, I think I paid $4.28 for them.
Turn 14, like?
The only thing is they don't have dampening adjustment, which makes me think that it might have already been a mistake buying them, but whatever. I'll upgrade them in the future if I have to. I'm gonna be the worst part about this car as of right now anyway. It's not gonna be the coilovers. I could probably drift it stock and it wouldn't be a problem, it'd be me.
Project drift car.
Lower control arms, or camber arms. I don't know where the hell I put them though. And the one taken out of the 370. I had to shave it down so like these were the same width because the 370 one's a little bit longer right here. But, all right, well I guess let's take off the strut brace first since it's still like accessible.
Step 1.
Strut brace. There's 4 14 mil bolts, and I guess I gotta unplug these vacuum lines or wiring harness. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. That doesn't sound good. Oh, she's stripped. Probably the previous owner and all the janky shit that's in this car. Just gotta get past that stud. Oh shit.
Zip ties.
Removing the top bolts from the struts. And I also have to reuse the factory top hats with these coilovers, and that's another reason why they are so fucking cheap. But hopefully they'll be worth it.
So what size bolt are these?
12 mil. There's 3 on each side. So we got 2 12 mil bolts. Got one 12 right here. We just pull that out for you. Okay, that looks sketchy. Why is it bending like that? Like it's literally just gonna be that, those two, this bolt. Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Wait, so those 2 12 mils up there, this bolt here, and then this bolt, this arm will swing down, and then you can put the new spring and this little adjuster, and I'm assuming that this goes on the top or the bottom. But I guess we'll see.
Worst case scenario.
Well, no, dude, we got
manual.
Yeah, we got a manual.
17.
No, I just need a wrench for the other side, and this is also a 17. Pull that one off. Oh wait, this is. not half inch. Wait, do you have a half inch 17? Chris? Summit Point. Which I can go to, but it's just really soon. And then the midnight Matsuri or whatever, I'm not gonna be in town. I am. I'm more concerned about just like going and like practicing.
Seat time is everything.
Is this about to get hairy? I think it is. Maybe this should not be recorded. Just in case it does fly. Insurance won't pay out, and they're like, you guys are just idiots. You shouldn't be doing this when I get hit with that spring and get fucked up.
Well, the spring didn't fly out. We good.
Now we should probably resort to the manual before we just do the wrong shit. So you undo this bolt. And put this on here.
What you gotta use?
What do I have to use? I don't know, 14 mil?
Oh, you gotta take this, keep that nut. No homo?
No. I used their nut, but I need this hat for the rear strut. Dude, these are the worst instructions I've ever seen. Like, there's this picture of the... Okay. It's the insulator goes on top. SAP21 GO777, that's right. And then insulator cap.
I don't think you have that.
Are you sure that's not just this?
Oh, yeah.
It's just all together already? Isn't that so nice? It spins off now and then you come to take it off later and everything's seized.
Put some grease on it.
I use the stock bottom.
The stuff that he threw.
Oh, spider. So this is the factory rubber something, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Or wait, or does it go this way? Yeah. And then this. And then this. And basically that can go back up. But we'll put the strut in first. So we gotta pull apart the factory strut now to get the top hat.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, so now you need to put this on your new strut. Leave this on.
So you don't need that.
Nope, but you got some good old directions right here to tell you what to do. So it's strut, and then dust shield. And then the rubber bush, which is basically just this whole thing. And that's basically it. And then you just reinstall it with your two 12mm bolts, or nuts, and then you're good to go. So the whole strut's just gonna spin if you don't hold this right here. So put your wrench on it and hold this with your adjustable. And you're probably good there.
And make sure you do it on the grooves and not the thread. So it's see how it's flat right there? That's where you put your adjustable wrench. Don't do it on threads.
No, basically just put the two 12mm back in and run the bolt back through. We just put the 17mm back in the bottom of the strut. That's torque to spec, trust me. I wish that top cushion would just stay in those little guides, but it won't. Be a great series. First weekend, the car gets totaled and we gotta buy another one. Alright, so we just gotta take off this brake line right here. That of course. Okay, never mind. We need to vice grip that. Here's this bend in the bracket. Is that nut so tight?
What size was that?
12. Just these wires right here.
That bracket. What was that you just took off?
I don't really know. Wires for something?
Or ABS.
Yeah. They got a 17 on the bottom. And then undo the sway bar nut, which is also a 17. Alright, now that bitch is stuck on there. And now you get your friend to jump on this until you can pull it over this lower control line. And I don't know how you're gonna videotape that.
We'll be right back. Did you get it over yet? Quality hanging. It's key. Oh.
Hey. Alright, this is how not to take apart a strut, and do not do this shit at home. Safe. That was a 17 mode. You need to cut this down right here across this line. I don't know why. You get 2 bump stops with these. So we're gonna go cut this and we'll be back.
Right to spec.
44 foot-pounds, that's it. Alright, so now we're just putting in the new coilover, which is way easier than the stock one, because it's shorter. Literally everything on here is a 17, basically, or a 12. What are you doing?
Gotta show them that footwork. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Van's holding it down.
I mean, you basically just do everything in reverse order at this point. Brake line back on, and random wire that I'm not sure what it goes to, ABS probably.
toting the 9mm.
Let me just tighten up the top and we're done.
No. So what you do is take all your old parts, you know, gather them together, and you do this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, you reverse order everything that you have done, and you should be all right. Get your 12mm, and you crank it down. Torque to spec. We don't have a torque wrench, but
Oh, we did.
we have a torque wrench. We're just too lazy to go get it. And make sure when you're talking, always talk with your hand. Adds dramatic effect. Last step, of course, install your strut
Right now,
brakes.
these are 14.
It's gonna be interesting on this side because the shit was stripped. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Final step, install the wheels.
You want to record this side with the factory wheels, or the other side with the them sweet new Rams? Out of here.
That, my friends, is how you install coils on a 350Z. The Greg and X way.